Grab her by the arm, said I know that I've missed her. Warn her that the weather gets me down, a kiss a blister from the winter. I miss the winter, sister summer. I miss the high skies, the low tides, and glimpse of fictional wonder. Seasons that seem to sit between us, reminiscing Venus and Serena. Got the summer burning hotter than the ether. Lose a feature if you're not feeling the heat. I'm breathing, chilling to the brim. I got the loop here season, still a spit through and through. Super living, sun's my lady, chilling on the moon. Be poetic till I die. My father taught me all I knew. So even when I don't survive, my words will stick with you. But I just want you just to love me. Wrote this in the floorboards. You feel so. I just want you just to love me. Wrote this in the floorboards. We've all slept on the floor before. Love me. Slipping, sliding into sleep. Mamacita surfing solace, baby resting on the beat. I break 1,000 promises by telling you what I spit ain't really what I mean. Surfer, surfer, baby, love me keen. Cause in time I truly find your eyes are what I get lost in. Dossing with a lady, lapped and laughing, coffee on the sheets. She's been sobbing, I'm still mopping up my tears. In fears of me leaving, I'm pleading that her mind stays with me. I see her in time with me in 5 to 10 weeks. I see her on mine, body on the sofa, but my lips and her cheeks. Body on the sofa, but my lips and her cheeks. Body on the sofa, but my lips and her. Body on the sofa, but my lips. Body on the sofa, but my lips. Body on the sofa, but my lips and her cheeks.
Floorboards by Luke Peter Foster. Thank you to Cherry Hex and the Dream Church for spreading the love. Welcome to another Nusic Future Session, doing our best to showcase another amazing up and coming Nottingham artist. We have an interview with Luke on the way. First, another song.
It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. It's like every day, sun blister, but my heart full of when I should have kissed her in the summer. Fill my heart with all the wonder I could. Now ivy leaves, poison paths we should have followed in words. It's like every day, I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. It's like every day, I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. Remember all the growth of stains, pains to our names, right? All the long journeys, all the train rides, breaking in the station, funny pains in my stomach, feeling pain between my fingers, the written mind of your lover, it soothes me. Remembering summer after summer, been a slave to the sadness, I've been wondering what's of us. It's not you, it's me, I'm King Blue, can't you see? Been a solar eclipse since only 16, if things don't change, then there's nothing been forgotten, but hey, I'd rather forget my past for today and credit my love to the weather's dull grey seasons, babe. Are you feeling what I'm breathing? Cause lately I've been changing like the seasons, maybe. The sun's relieving clouds I'm seeing. Lady Gaia, raise these skies up higher. Opposite of Chicken Little, cause every day seems tired. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. Now it's getting way too dark to wander through that park. Now it's getting way too dark to wander through that park, so we'll just take the long way. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. Now it's getting way too dark. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. Now it's getting way too dark. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. Every day it's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. It's like every day I'm sort of caught up in a storm when there's heavy rain. It's like every day I'm sort of.
What's your first musical memory?
I've got 2 older brothers, and they've always played me music. So my earliest memory was, God, that I can think of off the top of my head. I remember the Killers' Hot Fuss album coming out, and I remember I had a bedroom opposite to my brother's across the hallway, and I remember sitting in bed and hearing the album before he was about to go out. They gave me an iPod after that. Well, I got this iPod for Christmas, and they loaded their CDs onto my iTunes. I was probably about, I would say 9.
What's your first musical memory hearing an artist that we would expect to hear you say? Was the first time you heard an artist that potentially guided you in the direction you've ended up going in terms of your own music making?
I think, well, when I started off doing like the spoken word sort of rap stuff, it did gravitate more towards bands. And originally the whole spoken word thing was just because I didn't want to sing as a really like young kid, and I had a mini iPad and I just used to record everything on it just using GarageBand. So I began spitting and rapping and stuff like that. Because my singing voice at that time, because I was quite young when I started doing this, but I didn't sort of publicise it until now. We're talking like 13, okay. 14, and them songs are never getting released.
Never, no. What about the music side of things? You produce all your own stuff, yeah?
That came later. Because I'd been in bands, I'd picked up the guitar. I absolutely love it, and I still love it now. But as I've sort of matured and got older, I moved to keys, and I still love my keys now. But I never produced. I just played in bands and things like that. But then, when I was coming to these bands with ideas and things like in like riffs and whatever, it wasn't what I was hearing when the band were playing. Wasn't completely my vision. I knew I needed to sort of get down to the tiny little details, the tones and the sounds, and I knew I needed the drums to sound like this and the guitar to sound like this. So I started picking up GarageBand, and then I went from GarageBand then to Logic, and now I'm on Ableton.
You can find out more about Luke online, and you can check out all our previous Future Sessions at our YouTube channel, Feel the Music, as well as our brand new advice videos. We are back in a fortnight's time. We end, as always, on a spreading the love note. Please, Luke, your 3 favourite Nottinghamshire artists we should all check out.
Cherry Hex and the Dream Church, Vega Bay, and King Dusty.
And finally, thank you to the lovely human beings littered around EM for making today happen. We've got Red, Riley, Katie, Marley, Megan, Paul, Nathan, Alec is around somewhere, and of course we have the wondrous, legendary Neve herself.